didn't know if you could hear that. I've got the Christmas music on. And for anybody that's looking at me right now going, what in the name of all that is holy is going on with your hair? I'm not really sure. It started off as a ponytail. It ended up as several layers of something. But you know what? I'm working out at home today. Getting ready for a kick butt, red carpet ready, Kelly's version. And that's it. I think what I'm going to do, I told you guys I worked out on Friday and Saturday. Not lying to you, Saturday and Sunday. Literally, this was me getting out of bed. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty at all weekend. I was like, are you kidding me? So I think I'm going to give myself a week of doing my circuits at home and kind of just break myself back in before I go heavy, because I know right now if I go heavy at the gym, I'll be paralyzed for a while. So there's that. Anyway, thank you all for caring when I don't vlog. If you could see the angry texts and emails I get, it really is. I need an agent. I need an agent to start helping me. Actually, I'm kind of thinking, you know, anybody that wants to apply, I already have a nice gentleman here in Chicago that's offered to be my, like, assistant biatch and follow me around. I've only had one cup of coffee, okay? For those of you that are about to ask. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. Mentally, you know, it's like, I'm just ready. I can't put it all in, but it's that time of year. There's, yeah, a lot of craziness going on, and there always will be, but it's happening, you know? There's crazy stuff happening, but I'm hustling, I'm getting out there, I'm around people that are making differences, and we all have exciting stuff happening. And you know what? We're not being lame and crazy and saying, oh yeah, you know what, I'm just going to pig out over the holidays and then wait till January, blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. No. I'm working out now. I'm going into Thanksgiving and not, you know, fearing it like I probably would have, like, I don't know, a couple months ago. You know, I was getting so crazy with my diet, and I gotta say, you know, Jessica, Cynthia, Sherry, Jackie, because you guys are awesome. You have dealt with Kelly O and her rather insane, psychopathic obsessing over my diet, and, you know, is this extra pea that I eat going to be a problem? Yeah, it's getting to a bad place, but my girls got my back, and I feel better about eating reasonably, about not freaking out. I mean, seriously, I was getting to the point where I probably would have been, love this song, I would have been going into Thanksgiving going, I can't eat a bite of anything. I'm just going to go into Thanksgiving and have a little bit of everything. I'm not going into Thanksgiving saying I'm going to pig out. And yeah, you know what? Here's something wacky. This is out there. I'm going to have some spiced wine. I like spiced wine around this time of year. I don't know if you've had it, but I have had plenty. Or, you know, past years. And it's this really good wine. We got it in Long Grove one year, but it's spiced wine. It might sound weird, but you heat it up. And let me tell you, it really makes you jolly. I'll put it that way. Kind of looking forward to that. So, as you can see, I've got my workout clothes on. Everybody ready? My hair looks really stupid today. Look how bad it looks. It's like, I went to get ready. I didn't want to wear a baseball hat. So, can you see what's going on here? I have not been drinking today. I'll just let you know. This is just what happens when I get in a good mood. So things are going great. I'm inspired by all of you guys. We're ready to make some kick-butt things happen. And it's even going to be happening before the end of the year. Tanya, I'm so glad that you're back. It was so good to hear from you. And you know I want to see pictures of you know what. Okay? Send them my way. And my stomachache is better. I only had one Trader Joe's brand muffin this morning because Jackie was talking to me, but I got those Trader Joe's brand muffins. People, understand that fiber has an effect on your body, especially if you haven't had that much fiber in a long time. Don't go over the ledge, because like my old boss would say, it's like a colon blow. It just all of a sudden, I had a lot of fiber. Inappropriate. So anyway, I'm getting ready to do a kick butt workout, and I just wanted to clock it and tell you guys to have a great day. Don't go in and enjoy Thanksgiving, but don't ruin your efforts, but don't not have a good time. You know, enjoy it. This is a great time of year. And I'll be honest with you guys, I mean, sometimes I've been talking to some of you guys, and everybody's going through different things, but you know, when I posted that video to that movie, The Visitor, it just, it so hit me, because you watch the part of that movie where that guy is kind of just going through life, and he's sitting by himself, and you know, sometimes I think we all get so caught up in our own lives that we forget to look around us. And I remember specifically, you know, when I was going through my divorce, one of the books that I read, it was talking about, you know, trying to focus on other people and their problems when you are going through problems. And I remember it said in that book, you know, hey, if you're in a store and someone slams the door on you and you want to say something back to them, just try to imagine you don't know what that person's going through. Maybe somebody died that morning. Maybe their husband left them. Maybe their child is in jail or whatever. And I think the reason that struck me is because the time that I was going through my divorce, I mean, I told you guys, I had no idea what it meant to sob, okay, to cry and not be able to stop crying. Never in my life have I had to bring tissues with me wherever I went, because I would cry at anything, because it was so overwhelming what was happening, and the fact that you have somebody that is your life, that you love, and in a split second, they make a decision, and they're just gone, and you can't change it. No matter whether it's right or wrong, you can't change it. And to just have that loss, it was so deeply and profoundly painful. I just can't describe it. And I remember I would be in my car, you know, and something would happen, and I would just start crying. And you know, I was thinking, oh God, people next to me are staring at me. But you know what? That's what I was going through. And ever since then, I try to go about my day and be, again, overly cheerful. And I'm not being fake. I'm just saying, you know, when you're in line at Starbucks, if you go there as much as I do, or the grocery store, or whoever it is that's helping you, and they're giving you that attitude like I run into at the bagel place or wherever, you know, where they're like, can I help you? What would you like? What? I don't know. What does it say up there? What do you want? Be like incredibly cheerful. I had this woman yesterday at Caribou Coffee, and she was just like out there, and she was so happy and asking questions. She wasn't just like, next, 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 you know? And sometimes it takes you being that one person to really ask them and say, you know, have a happy Thanksgiving, and wow, I love your sweater, or whatever it is. You know, maybe that's going to be the one person that says something to them that's going to make their day. Or if you know somebody and you know they're alone for Thanksgiving, ask them to your house. You know, why not think about somebody else and think that you have no idea what some of these people are going through. There's another movie, I'll see if I can put on a preview for it. I watched it. It had Stephen Baldwin in it. And it just, you know, again, it makes you kind of take your perspective back and look at what other people are going through. When you think times are tough, start looking at what you can do for other people. A, because you'll realize how much better you feel. And B, it really takes the perspective back to be able to say, you know what, I have nothing to complain about. I have everything to be thankful for. I gotta check my time. I'm running out on my time, so I'm gonna have to go to part 2 in a second. But I'll try to post the link to that video. And I just encourage you guys to, this time of year especially, because so many people, the holidays are a time that it's very easy to get even more down. I'm just going to go into part 2, so hold on.